the two people who were inside that supermarket in Buffalo. Joined by Fragrance Harris Stanfield and her daughter, Yahnia Brown-McReynolds, both worked there. Ladies, I'm sorry for the circumstances that have brought us together, but it's good to see you both. And let me start with you, Fragrance. Can you tell me, describe for me, was it something you first saw or something you first heard that alerted you that you needed to start running?
The first thing I felt was a pain in my neck. My stress point was extremely sensitive. I turned to my daughter to speak to her, and we heard gunshots. I didn't start running at that point. No one did. We all stood still and looked towards the front door before we started running. We saw the security guard backing up and going for his weapon, and we all began to run.
And Yahnia, you made the decision, though, to hide, right? You didn't start running. You wanted to hide and be quiet. Now, do you remember that moment and what came over you to make you do that instead of start running?
It was something my mom taught me since I was a kid. If you don't feel like you can run, because I was frozen in time. I literally couldn't move, so I thought best to hide instead of try to run and get caught, you know.
Yahnia, as you were hiding, what were you hearing around you?
I heard all the gunshots. I heard all the bodies fall. I heard everything. It was terrifying.
And Fragrance, as you're trying to run and get to safety and not sure what's going on, you have that worry, but it was also going through your head. You had to worry about your daughter as well.
Yes, I had grabbed her arm as I started running, so I'm thinking she was behind me the whole time. I never looked back. A mother and daughter both bumped into me. The daughter knocked me to the ground, so I literally thought I was gone at that point. Not sure how I got up to keep running, but I didn't look behind me until I got all the way to the back door. And I was devastated to see that my daughter wasn't with me.
And Fragrance, that moment you talk about, you also wanted to keep going because you didn't know what the fate of your daughter was, but you know you had two grandbabies at home. Can you tell me that thought process of yours and all going on? You were thinking about the kids at home.
Yeah, it was pretty devastating. I said if I try to go back, you know, if she's still alive, she could see me get killed. That would be devastating to her. I don't know how she would recover and not have me to support her. There was also the thought that if I go back and I get killed and she's already gone, that the children would have no one. I mean, I have other kids and I have my husband, but to lose your mother and your grandmother, and for my younger kids to lose their mom and their oldest sister would be devastating.
Yahnia, what was the reunion like when you all finally were able to get back together?
I cried a lot. She would not let me go.
I wouldn't let her go
at all. I'm like, Mom, I need to breathe. She did not care as long as I was breathing next to her.
Yeah, we pretty much collided into each other.
Right.
Well, ladies, I know it's a horrific time for this country, but especially for your community. I'm glad we were able to muster up a smile here at the end. But ladies, you all hold on and hug each other as tight as you can. Fragrance and Yahnia, thank you for spending some time with us, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my. You know, for the mother, all those different thoughts to be going through her head at that kind of time. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.